Japanese Spaniel. Country of origin, Japan. The Japanese Spaniel is a small dog related to the Pekingese and the Pug, which is said to descend from a small dog from Tibet. It was introduced to Japan from China by Buddhist priests sent by Korean rulers. More precisely, representatives of this breed would have been offered in 732 to the Emperor of Japan by the Korean rulers of the Silla dynasty. He quickly became a favorite of the palace, so over the next 100 years large numbers of chins, another name for the Japanese Spaniel, were imported to the land of the rising sun. According to historical accounts, subjects were then reintroduced to China under the Tung dynasty, 618 to 910, and to North Korea under the Po-Hai dynasty, 698 to 926, by diplomatic envoys. Breeding. In Japan, the possession and reproduction of this breed were then reserved for noble families. Each of them had their own Japanese Spaniel kennel, with their own characteristics. For example, in the north of Japan, Japanese Spaniels were found weighing around 10 kilos, while in the south they weighed between 3 and 4 kilos. At the end of the 17th century, we note his presence as a small lapdog alongside the shogun Tsuneyoshi Tokugawa in the castle of Edo, the old name of Tokyo. On the other hand, the arrival of the breed in Europe is rather vague. Some argue that Captain Sorrells, a British navigator, brought one back to England in 1653, but it was not until the 19th century that the breed really spread to the west. Gift to Queen Victoria. In 1853, American Rear Admiral Perry received dogs of this breed as a gift during an expedition to force Japan to open up to trade with the West. He brought them back to the USA, and introduced the breed there. He then gave it to Queen Victoria of England around 1868. From then on, this little dog became the favorite of the ladies of high society in Western Europe. One of the representatives of the breed was moreover immortalized by Manet in 1875 in his painting Tama. This little dog remained popular through the Roaring Twenties. Moreover, the actress and singer Miss Dinget, symbol if there is one of this time, was distraught. Since its arrival in Europe, English breeders have crossed it with the toy spaniel, in order to obtain the dog that we know today. On the other hand, following the Second World War, the Japanese way of life changed, and companion dogs became scarce, in part because of the rationing in place. The Japanese Spaniel owes its survival in the land of the rising sun only to enthusiasts who made every effort to preserve the breed.